That is a hell of a rack too.
I made bananas!
Look at that. Wow.
Teresa's about to show y'all why she's had success with making bananas when a lot of other trees don't make bananas.
Teresa, how'd you do it?
They're pollinating and provided them a habitat. That's awesome. So this is my experimental tree. I got banana trees everywhere. But this one, studied up, watched some stuff. And when we came back from Texas this time, we've been gone just a little, about 2 months, 2.5 months. We have a rack. And I just knew I could get these banana trees, these wild banana trees, to produce. So first off, I posted up pictures of all this, and everybody wants to know how, because they have these growing in their yards.
Okay.
How did the
So
bananas
show them why this is special.
happen? I picked just one out of my bunch. I picked the tallest one, and I said, I'm gonna make that one produce. Number one is you need to make sure that you allow it to get thick here. You feed it, you have to feed banana trees.
How do you feed banana trees?
First off, if you look, it's the dirt that you put around it. I used it out of the chicken coop. I used about 7 or 8 inch mound that I built around it of the chicken dirt. And then I composted on top of that eggshells and all kinds of other stuff. And then I put wood chips down. And then the chop and drop came in.
So just any organic material you could get hold of.
So you chop and drop is you take its own leaves and you just chop it and drop it. Chop it and drop it. All around it.
Any organic material though too, like this right here.
Another important thing is it should only have 3 babies around it.
Rid of.
You have to remove all but 3, whether they're swords or suckers. It should only have 3 in order to, because the tree has to put all of its energy into producing this.
So the mother is the important one that you
Right.
want to keep feeding, not
you
all the
have
swords and suckers.
1, 2, 3, 4 here. So a couple of them need to come off, and plus you have 2 more babies coming in. So the root ball on this is huge. Another thing is protect it from the north wind, the cold wind.
So this
that's
is
why I put
on
it
the
right here.
south side in a corner. So the north wind is completely blocking the north wind.
In the winter, when you cut them back, you don't cut them down to here. You cut them here, or you leave them alone and just let the leaves die around it. And if you're expecting like a really, really cold freeze, you want to wrap it in something. They say use a sleeping bag and slide it over it or whatever. But you have to protect it so that it can continue to get thick and tall. And then you should be able to get a rack out of it. I mean, feed it, water it, let it get thick. So over here, this would be my next one that's gonna produce. It's getting really, really thick. And I would just wait for it to get about that big around at the base. Let it grow up, chop and drop it, because it doesn't have a lot of chop and drop.
Show them some chop and drop.
Just, you just do that, and then you mulch.
Of course, we haven't been around. We haven't been here in a while, so there's weeds everywhere, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Feed them. You have to feed them. They have to have a lot of nutrients.
They come from the jungle, so there's always a lot of stuff falling in the jungle.
And everybody told me that your wild ones are never going to make bananas.
So we're checking on a Pensacola house for the first time in a couple of months. So everything has been overgrown. And so that's why it's all crazy right now. The chicken coop is overgrown.
So this one would probably produce next year too, because of the soil that's underneath it. This is all chicken dirt right here. That's what I put under this one.
What she means by chicken dirt is we throw all our scraps into the coop and the chickens scratch. And then that makes beautiful, fluffy, nutrient-rich soil, and we put it on the plants. Of course, we gave away all our chickens because we have moved.
This one should make a rack this fall. This one had a lot of chop and drop on it. A ton of chop and drop.
So I see that you're just taking all the dead stuff.
Yep.
Anything that would take away from the mother plant to suck its nutrients.
It has to use all of its energy to make the rack.
And you're just using scissors.
Scissors. They like water, they like food. Eggshells and whatnot work really good. And then you just kind of do a lasagna. Dirt, compost, wood chips. Dirt, compost, wood chips.
All right.
It's proof. That one was probably one we picked up on the side of the road in Louisiana.
There you go. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to come over to Patreon. Teresa's the banana lady. If you ask questions, comment below and she'll answer them all and maybe do another video.
So comment below and let me know if you've grown bananas, how you've done it, how many you've grown, were they store-bought, were they off the side of the road? I'm in this to win this. More bananas.